Good evening and welcome to Express Update. I am Josephine Lai. Now on to our headlines making news today. Ghana fully funded evacuation of nationals from South Africa. Also, government to establish 100,000 hectares of oil palm plantations to create jobs. These and many other stories coming up shortly. Please stay with us. Now on to our first bulletin. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has confirmed that the government of Ghana fully funded the evacuation of more than 1,600 Ghanaians from South Africa following recent xenophobic attacks. In a recent statement issued on Thursday, the ministry rejected reports that South Africa had asked some African countries, including Ghana, to reimburse the cost of evacuating their nationals. The ministry explained that the evacuations were undertaken with the government of Ghana and its Ghanaian partners bearing the entire cost without any financial or material assistance from the South African government. It has assured Ghanaians that the country will not be among those expected to reimburse South Africa for the repatriation costs. Away from that story, the Minister for Food and Agriculture, Eric Opoku, has announced that government will support the establishment of 100,000 hectares of new oil palm plantations as part of efforts to boost domestic production, create jobs, and reduce the country's dependence on imported palm oil. He made the announcement at the National Oil Palm Multi-Stakeholder Roundtable Forum in Accra, where he said the initiative will also strengthen the oil value chain, create opportunities for farmers, processors, traders, women and young people, and contribute to Ghana's economic growth. To some more news, the National Road Safety Authority, NRSA, has announced that speeding and reckless driving will trigger automatic fines from 2027 as part of a new technology-driven traffic enforcement system to be deployed nationwide. The system will use permanent cameras and mobile surveillance equipment to monitor motorists and detect more than 16 traffic offenses across the country. Speaking in an interview, the authority's Director General Abraham Amaliba said the initiative is aimed at strengthening traffic enforcement and reducing road crashes. His comments follow the fatal multiple vehicle crash at the Ofankor barrier on the Accra-Kumasi Highway on Thursday morning, which claimed 11 lives and left several others injured. Now on to our last bulletin. The Governor of the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Johnson Esiama, has called on banks to improve access to finance for small and medium-sized enterprises, particularly those in the agricultural value chain. Speaking at an engagement with bank CEOs in Accra, Dr. Esiama said although inflation has declined, the exchange rate has remained relatively stable and financial conditions have eased, many SMEs still struggle to access credit. He urged banks to adopt financing approaches that better reflect the realities of SMEs, noting that improved access to credit will help businesses grow, create jobs, and contribute to broader economic activity. And this is all we have for you on Express Update. I am Josephine Lai. Do enjoy the rest of our programs.